To understand this weekend's global weather, we have to look at how the planet is sharply split by the seasons. Right now, the northern hemisphere is deep into peak summer, boiling with atmospheric energy, while the southern half of the globe remains locked in a relatively calm, settled winter. But out of all that northern summer energy, two massive systems demand our immediate attention. First, a severe and highly volatile storm front tearing across the northeastern United States, and second, an incredibly powerful monsoon currently drowning vast stretches of Southeast Asia. These systems are generating conditions severe enough to damage local infrastructure, halt travel, and create immediate life safety risks for millions of people. Because weather doesn't respect international borders, we have to bypass the political map entirely. We are going to strictly focus on the geographic hotspots where human impact is hitting critical levels right now. We start in North America, where an intense buildup of daytime heating and humidity sets the stage. This map shows a vigorous cold air mass violently colliding with warm, moist air over the northeast, rapidly destabilizing the atmosphere. That collision puts New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Ohio under an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms. We're tracking the potential for large hail, damaging wind gusts topping 60 miles an hour, and even isolated tornadoes forming through the afternoon and evening. The
Good morning, everyone.
threat extends
Let's look at
well
the weather.
beyond the wind.
We have a major storm
These storms
system
are
moving
packing
in.
incredibly
This will
heavy
impact
embedded
the central
rainfall,
region.
raising immediate
Stay
flash
tuned
flooding.
for more updates.
Concerns for places like New York City, which is taking the brunt of this electrical intensity. Over. In the desert southwest, a different kind of moisture is building.
Good morning, everyone.
The summer
Let's look at the
monsoon
weather.
is pulling
We have a major
wet
storm
air into
system
Arizona
moving in.
and New Mexico,
This will impact the
triggering
central
isolated
region.
sudden downpours
Stay
that can
tuned for
flood
more
dry
updates.
terrain in a matter of minutes. Moving to Asia, we find an even larger weather engine. This map highlights a highly organized,
Good morning,
low-pressure
everyone.
system
Let's look at
churning
the
over
weather.
the northern Bay of
We have
Bengal.
a major storm system
Acting
moving
like
in.
a pump,
This
it
will
funnels
impact the central region.
massive amounts of
Stay
moisture
tuned
into
for more
over 20
updates.
Indian states, dropping extremely heavy rain. The ground simply cannot absorb this massive volume of water. In districts like Lakhimpur and
Good morning, everyone.
Sonepur in
Let's
Assam,
look at the weather.
catastrophic flooding
We have
has
a
forced
major
tens
storm
of thousands
system
of
moving
people
in.
from their homes,
This will impact the central
leaving
region.
locals to navigate
Stay
submerged
tuned for more
streets on
updates.
makeshift rafts. This enhanced monsoon pattern stretches thousands of miles, dropping heavy rain across the Philippines and Thailand. Out in the Andaman
Good morning,
Sea,
everyone.
the thunderstorms
Let's look at the
are
weather.
whipping up waves
We have
3
a
to 4
major
meters
storm
high,
system moving in. This
violently
will impact
crashing
the
into
central
coastal
region.
structures.
Stay tuned
Based
for
on the
more
wind
updates.
speeds in the U.S. and the depth of the flooding in India, these two regions are currently facing the absolute most intense and disruptive atmospheric energy
Good morning,
on the planet
everyone.
right now.
Let's look at the weather.
While
We have
storms
a
grab the
major storm
headlines,
system moving
slower,
in. This will impact
moving
the central
extremes are
region.
quietly putting millions
Stay
at
tuned
risk.
for more
Across the
updates.
Middle East and East Africa, an unrelenting summer heatwave continues unabated. Dubai is trapped under a thick, humid haze, pushing perceived temperatures well above
Good morning,
what the
everyone. Let's look at the
thermometer
weather.
actually reads.
We have a major storm system
We see
moving
a similar
in.
story
This
of
will
persistent
impact the
extremes
central
further
region.
west.
Stay tuned
While
for
East
more
Africa
updates.
bakes, moisture streaming off the Atlantic has triggered devastating deep brown floodwaters right up to the doorsteps of residents in Accra, Ghana. Down in South
Good morning, everyone.
America,
Let's look at the weather.
the continent is
We
deep
have a
into its
major
winter
storm
season,
system
bringing
moving in.
frost to parts
This
of
will
Brazil.
impact the central region.
But developing
tuned for more
low-pressure area
updates.
over Argentina is pulling warm, moist air abnormally far south, fueling a very unseasonal risk of strong storms across Rio Grande do Sul.
Good morning, everyone.
These persistent
Let's look at the
atmospheric
weather.
patterns lack
We
the
have a
sudden
major
violence of a
storm system
tornado,
moving in.
but they're long.
This will impact the central
Duration
region.
grinds of unyielding
Stay
heat
tuned
and
for more
localized
updates.
flooding create highly dangerous baselines for millions of people. By contrast, much of Western Europe is sitting quietly under a dominant dome
Good morning,
of
everyone.
high pressure.
Let's look at the weather.
Cities
We have
like
a
Paris
major
and
storm
London are
system
enjoying
moving in.
clear blue skies
This will
and a
impact the
comfortably
central region.
warm,
Stay
dry
tuned for
pattern
more
that lacks the
updates.
punishing intensity of earlier heat waves. Spain remains the glaring outlier on the continent. While the regional forecast suggests ambient temperatures in the
Good
low
morning,
30s,
everyone.
localized
Let's look at the
spots
weather.
baking in the
We have
direct,
a major
unyielding
storm
sun,
system moving
like
in.
this bus stop.
This will impact the central
Reading
region.
47 degrees
Stay
Celsius
tuned for more
show just how
updates.
intense that localized heat can get. Down in the southern hemisphere, the atmosphere is largely taking a break. With winter in full swing,
Good morning,
regions
everyone.
spanning from
Let's
the
look at
clear
the weather.
skies over Table
We have a
Mountain in
major
south
storm system moving in.
Africa to the
This will
settled
impact
mornings
the
of
central
Australia
region.
and New Zealand,
Stay
residents
tuned
are
for more
enjoying a
updates.
calm, mild stretch of weather. It is a stark reminder that while localized extremes tend to dominate the forecast, large portions of the planet are
Good morning,
currently
everyone.
protected by
Let's look
highly
at the
stable
weather.
atmospheric
We have a
blocking
major storm system moving
patterns.
in. This will
The
impact
global
the central
forecast
region.
this weekend is defined
Stay
by the sharp
tuned for more
tension between the
updates.
high energy of the northern summer and the calm stability of the southern winter. If you are in the northeastern United States, you need to treat the afternoon and evening forecast
Good morning, everyone. Let's look
seriously.
at the weather. We have a
Keep
major
a close
storm
eye on
system
local
moving
alerts,
in.
especially
This will impact
regarding
the
sudden
central
flash
region.
flooding and
Stay tuned for more
isolated
updates.
tornado risk. In South and Southeast Asia, the monsoon is generating highly disruptive conditions. Small vessels must remain
morning,
docked
everyone.
in port,
Let's look
and
at the
anyone
weather.
traveling over
We have a
land should
major
expect
storm
severe
system moving in.
delays,
This will impact
as
the central
navigating the
region.
flooding and struggling against
Stay
the
tuned
wind
for
is
more
incredibly
updates.
hazardous. There is a brief bright spot for the U.S. East Coast. Once these severe storms finally clear offshore, a
Good morning, everyone.
push of fresher,
Let's look at the
less
weather.
humid air will
We have
filter
a
in,
major
offering a
storm
short
system
window
moving
of
in.
relief.
This will impact the
These
central
weather
region.
systems cover thousands
Stay
of
tuned
miles,
for more
but their
updates.
most critical threats are highly localized. We will continue tracking the motion of these air masses and bring you the latest as they develop.